Hi everyone, it's Karen from Craftykarendesigns. Welcome back to the channel. Believe it or not, it's time for Stamp Around the UK again. I can't believe these come around so fast. So the theme for this month, 1st of February, is Sale-A-Bration. And I'm sure you've probably all seen the Sale-A-Bration brochure by now. If not, I'll give you a quick flick through and show you what I like and what I don't like, because there are some of both. Now, during Sale-A-Bration, you can get, for every £45 that you spend, you can get a level 1 item, and for every £90 you can get a level 2 item. So some of the level 1 items are these cute owls. I don't really do cute animal things. They are nice, and I have got them because they're free. But I think my granddaughter might play with those more than I will. And this is another £45 one. I haven't really got a lot to say about that. I'm really not sure what I'd do with a stamp set with carrots, but I'm sure somebody will come up with something. This I've done to death. I've done loads and loads and loads of projects with this paper because I absolutely love it. And I was going to use it again today, but I thought, no, everybody's going to be sick of me using this paper. I seem to have used nothing else just recently. So, Stay at the Farm is another designer series paper. It's okay, but it doesn't do anything for me, so I don't think I'll be getting that one. But there's something, I'm sure there's something for everyone. There's a nice sentiment stamp set, which always comes in useful, £45. More designer series paper. I like the individual elements of this, but the actual paper itself is a bit full on for me and a bit dark. I prefer the brighter colours, but I have seen some beautiful projects made with it. And then there's this one in the country, which is like a pencil drawing that you can colour in. And as you know, I'm not great at colouring in, don't really like it. This one is Beautifully Happy, and I'm going to be using that. This is a £90 purchase, but it's got some really pretty sentiments and beautiful images, but I'm only going to be using the sentiments on this one today. And then this is the designer series paper I'm going to be using. Again, this is a £90 purchase, but it's 48 sheets of 12 by 12 designer series paper, which will keep you going for ages. We'll make loads and loads and loads. And then this one is a free host set. You spend £150 or more. And this is the joining offer, which is, I'll just run you through it. If you want to join the team, join Stampin' Up, there's 3 offers at the moment. Option 1, you get this little mini cut and emboss machine in this gorgeous new boho blue, which is one of the new in colours for 2023-25. And then you get your choice of £170 worth of products from any of the current catalogues, all for £125. Or option 2 is the original white mini machine, the same £170 worth of Stampin' Up products for £125. And the third one is £170 worth of products for 99p with no cut and emboss machine. So if you've already got a cut and emboss machine or the equivalent, or you don't want one, then you can just go for the product. It's an absolutely brilliant offer. And if you're interested, just drop me a message. The address is underneath this video. Stop wittering on about that now and tell you more about the project. So, as you probably know, Stamp Around the UK is a group of UK demonstrators who get together once a month and make a project on a theme. This month's theme, as I said, is Sale-A-Bration. And I'm going to use some of these Dandy Designs papers. And although I'm not quite sure that these are the exactly the right colours to be using with this. I think they go really well. I'm going to use Coastal Cabana and Bermuda Bay because I think they go quite well with that check design. I like it anyway. This paper comes in lots and lots of different colours, mainly pastel colours and pastels and brights, and lots of different patterns. And these are just two. This is like a hexagon pattern, and this is a sort of tartan effect. Right, so I'll stop wittering now and show you. I haven't got one to show you, but I'm going to make a joyful card because I really like making joyful cards. You know, I like a fun fold. And this shows off a couple of different sets of the paper, and I think it's quite an effective design for doing that. So you want one piece of cardstock, which is 9 3/8 by 4 1/8, and you're going to score that at 6 1/4 and fold and burnish. So that gives you a larger card. And then you want another piece of card, which is 8 1/4 by 3 1/4, and you're going to score that at 4 1/8 and fold and burnish, and that's going to give you that one. So it'll open like that. Okay. So then the designer series paper, you want one piece which is 6 by 4, which is going to go on the back there. So which way around shall we do it? We'll do it that way. I'll have to use this one with the fine tip. I seem to be running out of Tombow. This is just Tombow that I've transferred into a fine tip bottle. So adhere that on there, leaving a border all the way around. And then we have, make sure I get these right. These are for them. So these are 2 7/8 by 4, and we're going to go both sides of this like that. So I'll add that to that side. And we'll add this one to the front. Like that. Leave that over there to dry for a bit. And then this one, I'm going to put one on the inside like that, and I've flipped it over to show the other side. So I'll add that on there. I didn't tell you what size that was, did I? Hang on a minute. That is 4 by 3 1/8. And then this piece is going to go on the front. And then we're going to do some stamping. Whoops. And I've got a bit of an idea of what to do for the stamping. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope it works. If not, it won't matter because you'll never see this video. So that's going to go in there like that. So I might as well glue that in place actually. So add some adhesive to the back. and then slide it in so that it's as central as you can make it, like that. There you go. So we'll leave that over there to dry while we do some stamping. So I've got 2 pieces of basic white. One is 3 7/8 by 3 1/8, and the other piece is 3 5/8 by 2 7/8. This piece is going on the front on here because I wanted to leave a bit of a border around it, and then the other one is to go on the inside to write your message. And I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on that as well. So I thought I'd bring out the two-tone flora to stamp with, because I haven't really played with this yet. So I'm going to stamp some images with this to go on the front, but I'm going to use the sentiments from the Beautifully Happy, which is a Sale-A-Bration product. And I'm going to do a bit of masking. So I've already done a couple, but just for those of you that aren't familiar with masking, I'm going to use the full image, and I'm just going to stamp it on this post-it pad. I'll stamp it up near the top so you get some of the sticky, and that doesn't stamp very well, did it? Let's try that again. I mustn't have picked up enough ink. That's a bit better. Doesn't really matter on here. So then tear that off, and then you cut round it like I've done with these. So we'll leave that there in case we need another one. So my idea was that I would have several flowers on here, round the sides and the bottom, and then have a sentiment in the middle somewhere. So I'm going to use the larger image and this small cluster as well, and see how it goes. So I'm going to stamp the flower in the Coastal Cabana, and then I'm going to go over it for the 2-step stamping in the Bermuda Bay. And let's hope for the best. So first of all, I'm going to stamp an image the bottom round about here. Like that. And then I'm going to stick one of these over the top, like that, and stamp it again. Overlapping slightly, like that. There we go. I'm going to add that on top of there. Doesn't appear to be any sticky on that. Just hold that in there with my finger. And then I'm going to use this little one and stamp that. Where shall we have that? One of those round here, and one of those round here, and we'll get the Bermuda Bay And I've got a little bit of a line there, unfortunately. Let's hope we can cover it up. So I'll put the secondary image on here now that shows all the detail. And you just need to line it up. You have to excuse the top of my head now. You can, I don't know, you can see those white, this little bit here is there. So if you can line those up, it should, in theory, be right. Let's have a look. There we go. It's not too bad. So I'll put that over there again. While we just stamp over this one. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect, as that one's not. And there's a little filler for these small flowers, which I'll just add over the top. Like that. And then we'll have a sentiment. Oh no, let's have some leaves. Let's have some leaves as well. Just stick those down there. Bring some leaves in around the outside. Like that. And then we'll have a sentiment. I'm going to use sending happy thoughts. Clean that off on the outside, because I have a friend who's not feeling the best at the moment. So I'm going to send her a card to hopefully cheer her up. I'm sending happy thoughts in the middle there. I might actually put some more leaves around the outside. What do you think? We'll have a few more leaves around the top, just to finish it off. Did that? Oh, I did do it in the right colour. Just doesn't seem as dark, does it? That's better, I think. And then for the piece on the inside, I thought what I'd do was stamp, let's say, for a feeling better kind of day in the middle. And we'll have some more leaves, I think. Just a few. There we go. So now we'll add that on the inside, like that. Then that on the outside. I think that might cheer her up. Well, I hope it will. So as you can see, it's a really quick and easy card to put together. when you want to show off some DSP. And you could, if you wanted to, put a different DSP on each panel. If you wanted to. I really like that. Shall we see if we can put some bling on it? Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, we've got the trusty butterflies, which I absolutely love. We've got rhinestones. Put some rhinestones, some tiny rhinestones in those small flowers, couldn't we? So don't forget, everybody's details for everybody else who's taken part in the hop today, all their details will be underneath this video. There'll be links to take you directly to their pages. Please pop over and give everybody some support. We really do appreciate it. Need another one. Can't have an even number, we need an odd number. So there we go. So as I said, everybody's details will be underneath this video in the description bar below, and there'll be a link to my shop. That's the word I was looking for. If you want to buy any of the products that you've seen today, and also a link to my blog where you'll get all the measurements and all the details for the card that I've done today. And when you go over to my blog, you can also sign up for my weekly newsletter, which comes out every week on a Monday. And I don't bombard you with emails. I just give you the news once a week, everything that I've done in my craft room, and all the Stampin' Up news for that week too. So I won't spam you with lots of rubbish. And I'd be really grateful if you signed up. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please give me a like and click on the little bell. I'd be really grateful for a subscription too. And that's enough of me waffling for today. Don't forget, go and have a look at everybody else's project too. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.